The NFL did it again. Just when you turned your TVs off. Just when you said, I'm going to bed, I got to work in the morning. J.J. McCarthy and the Minnesota Vikings down 17-6. Game looking out of hand. J.J. throw the pick six and the world say the game is over. Minnesota had no momentum, could not throw the ball. Man, but they fought. They stayed the course and got the run game going. And after that pick, J.J. McCarthy did his thing. I got to apologize to the Minnesota Vikings. I want to personally apologize to J.J. McCarthy. If you ever see this video, I apologize. I didn't think you was ready. I didn't think you was going to be that guy coming out of Michigan. But last night, what you did behind that line, what you did with the world and the weight on your back, first game, professionally, I was very impressed. The pocket awareness, the way you climbed up in that pocket, the way your feet was, on your roll lots, the way you look, getting your shoulder square, throwing the ball, staying patient, not forcing it. Your arm was live. You knew when to have touch. You knew when to rip it in there. That thing across the middle, that post route across the middle was beautiful. That deep out route to Jefferson was beautiful. Man, you threw that ball on the money to Aaron Jones, beautiful. Man, those was pro football throws, JJ, and I got to give you respect. I got to give you your props. You put that team on your back. You earned the respect of your locker room, and all you got to do now is capitalize on that. I seen growth last night in JJ McCarthy. You are NFL quarterback. This guy's ready, y'all. Now, I know it's one game, so I'm not going to give him too much praise because it's only one game. But what I seen is more than the stats. It's more than the yards. I'm looking at his helmet. I'm looking where his eyes going. Good with his eyes last night, keeping his eyes down the middle of the field. Predicting where he going with the football, I meant. Eyes straight down the middle of the field. Helmet, line in the middle of your helmet. That's what they teach you in football. Eyes straight down the middle of the field. Man, that was a beautiful masterclass. And once he got his confidence going, he started seeing the field. JJ did his thing last night, y'all. Literally did his thing. The Minnesota Vikings defense came alive. Brian Flores once again coached a beautiful game. Eric Wilson, I think the linebacker 55, after the linebacker got hurt, he came in and was all over the field on special teams, getting the block on special teams, playing good run defense. This guy Wilson is a player in this NFL, and last night he showed it all over the field. Vikings got potential. Jordan Addison still suspended. They got some injuries going on. They got to get some guys back. I like that two-headed monster with Aaron Jones in that backfield. God dang, y'all, sorry. Like that two-headed monster with Aaron Jones in that backfield. It's beautiful to see. Beautiful to see. Got to get a Vikings coaching staff a lot of praise, a lot of credit. Got to give the players a lot of praise, a lot of credit, because they got to go out there and do it. The coaches got to coach. Players got to go play, though. Coaches call the play in, but the players have to execute. It's a team game. I think offensive, defensively, and special teams-wise, Minnesota won on all three phases. And you got to give them credit. You got to give them their praise because they did their thing. They came out there and fought. It was looking bad for them. Justin Jefferson got going. It was looking real bad for them boys. But them boys stood in there with a young rookie quarterback. I know he's not officially a rookie, but a rookie because he's first time playing because he did miss the whole season last year due to knee surgery. But J.J. McCarthy looked good, and I'm proud of him. I didn't know if he was going to be this guy, but man, Sam Darnold in a good spot, and Minnesota, they got their quarterback of the future. Look like they got a dog. Caleb Williams, not so good. Caleb Williams started the game 10 for 10. 10 for 10. And after starting 10 for 10, the wheels fell off. One thing I seen about Caleb Williams, he don't trust his offensive line. His feet are horrible. That's why his balls are selling on him. And when you don't trust your offensive line, and when you're looking at the rush, they tell you don't look at the rush as a quarterback. But when you're looking at the rush, you don't trust your offensive line. They say you're starting to see ghosts. You're looking at the rush, and you're not delivering the ball. And even on times where you had no pressure and you had guys wide open, you was throwing the ball too hard. He had no touch on his balls. His balls were selling high, even on balls to his running back. They were just selling out of bounds. That was not a good look for Caleb Williams last night. The boy got his way out of harm's way with his legs. He got supreme arm talent. But what I'm seeing right now from Caleb, I'm not seeing a guy who's sure right now. And he's only in his second year, so I ain't going to kill him too bad. But right now, I don't see a guy who's sure. I don't see a guy who got his confidence. I don't see a guy who trusts his arm right now. I don't see a guy, he's trying not to throw picks instead of throwing that thing. And I seen a couple times on a couple plays, he had guys running wide open, but he waiting for them to get open. You got to deliver that thing before their head get turned. You have to anticipate the passes, Caleb. You have to anticipate the passes. It ain't college. You ain't going to have jokers running wide open. You just throw. No, that ball got to come out before their head turn. That's what you got to do, Caleb. I seen plays where it got guys open. You just got to trust it. He threw a nice pass, a couple nice passes that he read. Rome dropped one. I think, what's the other receiver name? He dropped one at the end when he hurt his ribs and stuff like that. So Caleb got potential. He got a live arm, but he got to get control of his arm. Caleb, this game is on the Bears. Y'all had total control. Y'all could not stop the run. Once them boys got to running downhill, you could not establish the run for yourself. Swift did the best he could, but offensively, defensively, special teams wise, y'all gave it up, man. Y'all gave it up. You had a chance to win the game, and you gave it up. Santos missed a field goal kick last night, 50 yards. That was big. You lost 27-24. It could have been 27-24, 27-27. But it's a team game, ultimate team game. Offense, defense, special teams. Special teams missed the kick. Caleb didn't turn the ball over. They didn't fumble the ball. So y'all just could not get off the field. Y'all could not stay on the field. You didn't do good on third down. You missed a lot of throws, Caleb, that you're going to get back. You're going to look back at that film and be like, man, I had throws to make and I missed them. Simple as that. We ain't going to fret. First game of the season, we got to get the cardwells out. But as of right now in the division, you got the Bears at the bottom. You got the Lions at the bottom. The two teams in that division, Minnesota Vikings. The other two teams in that division, Minnesota Vikings. And the Packers at the top of the division right now. And it's only one game, y'all. But if right now y'all behind the 8 ball. So if y'all you got to win those games, y'all. The Chicago Bears have to win those games. Ben Johnson, he will get it right. I seen the direction Ben Johnson going in last night. Caleb just got to get it going and got to get it clicking. The plays are there. He had receivers. He got good receivers, man. Got good tight ends. Got a good running back. Caleb got everything he need. He just got to trust his line, and his line got to be a little bit better. They was not blocking. I understand when your quarterback getting hit, it's hard to throw from back there. I'm not a quarterback no more. It's hard to throw when the joker's sitting in your lap every play. So I understand, Caleb, but you got to trust it. You got to believe in it, and you got to get that ball out. And you just got to trust and believe your arm strength and your arm talent, and find some touch when you need touch, find some strength when you need strength. But everything going to be all right. I like those two quarterbacks. J.J. McCarthy, to me, yesterday, though, he looked like the better quarterback. He liked the well-seasoned quarterback. He liked the more poised quarterback. Just playing in his first year, and Caleb played last year. But sometimes, y'all, like we say, that bench, when you're on that bench, whether it's injury or you're just not playing, it develops your mentality. It lets you be able to see your mistakes. It lets you be able to see the other guy's mistakes. So when you get in the game, you can understand it. Once J.J. McCarthy got his bearings right, once he threw that pick six, it was all she wrote. That man like a totally different quarterback. He like a well-seasoned vet, and I can't wait to see these guys' career blossom. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, and make sure you hit the notification button so you can be notified. Welcome to No Spec with Cruiser. Peace.